Good morning, Vlogmas. I have done my advent knitting again. The mitered square blanket is just over there. I've just started a different square, not an advent square, and I've finished my socks for today, going into this lovely peach. I did get a question asking what pattern I'm using for these. I'm not using a pattern. It's a basic sort of toe-up recipe, and all I'm doing is when I hit the colour change in the yarn, I'm doing a round of knit one, purl one. And that is, so it can hit at any point in a row or in a round. And as soon as I hit that colour change, I start doing knit one, purl one, and I do that until I've done a full round of the sock, and then I just start knitting in stockinette stitch again. And it gives this effect, which is, I think, really pretty. And you get all the sort of joy of vanilla knitting with that little bit of excitement every time you get to a colour change, and it gives you a nice pattern sock. Yeah, I really love these. Just finished weaving in all the ends on my slip stravaganza, and that did not take very long. Look how cute my scissors are. They go so well with the colours. Yeah, so it's finished, completely and utterly finished, and that means I should probably film a podcast. And I think that's probably what I'm going to do this morning. There's a couple of bits I have to do beforehand, and hopefully if they go well, I should have enough light today to film. Everything is ready to film. I have the basket of whips and acquisitions, and the basket of projects that I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to talk about my cross stitch, I don't think. I've got to do advent today. Hi, Cal! I'm undecided whether to show this, only because there's not a lot to it and I haven't touched it for a while. Puka. But then as soon as I see it, I'm like, I really want to do some cross stitch. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to talk about that. But yeah, so baskets are ready to do a podcast. But yeah, I've got kitchen and bins to sort out before that. Exciting stuff. Hello, my darling. You right, Cow Cow? I don't think I've done your breakfast yet either, have I? I'm a bad human. Okay, scratty. Scratty. Just finished recording a podcast. It's a bit of a shambles, but I'm sure it'll all come out in the edit. It's not too messy today, to be fair. Sometimes it's a lot messier. Don't think Cal came up. Puka was around for a little bit. I was thinking of going straight into filming my Christmas box of socks. If you want a sneak peek. Ooh. That's mainly yarn. And all the yarn from this week's podcast is Christmas yarn, apart from that dark grey one that needs to go in there. That's mainly commercial yarn though. Yeah. There are socks in there though. Including that pair should be in there. Yeah, there are socks in there. Lots of socks. Sneak peek, I'll do that another day. And that is how I get Puka to walk across my tiles every week. Woohoo! So yeah, that's podcast all done. One thing I really like to do when I've finished filming a podcast is crack on and finish something. That way I know that no matter what, I've always got a finished object for the next podcast. So usually the thing that's nearest to be finished will get done. Sometimes even the same day that I record a podcast. And then it's just really nice because I know I've banked that one finished object for the next podcast. So no matter what happens between now and then, there's definitely a finished object. So that's pretty much what's going to happen. I'm going to crack on with these, slight burp, sorry. With sock tube socks. These fine fish yarn socks. I'm going to crack on. I've only got like about 4 or 5 rounds before I can put the heel in, and then just try and whiz up the leg. And I'm going to carry on watching The Mandalorian. See you in a bit. Just done the heel on this, and I'm just about to do that little corner pickup. So I thought I'd show you what I've been doing. It's a bit difficult because I need both my hands, and I can't really get a tripod where I'm sat now. I may well do a proper tutorial for toe-up socks with this sort of heel. So in that case, I use the proper tripod that goes overhead. But for now, let me point out what I'm going to do. This is great filming here. Okay, so that is my short row heel on there, and this is the sock. Well done, Liz. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pick up that stitch there and that stitch there, put them on that needle and knit them together with that first stitch when I go on to that. So you can see I've picked up those 2 legs, and now I'm going to knit these 3 stitches together. Might be a bit difficult to see now. Yeah, so I've just done another round, but you can see that there's no hole there. I'm really chuffed with that. It certainly makes doing short row heels a lot more fun, because it used to really annoy me that I'd have to sew up those gaps. Look here. Hey. Look at the grumpy face. Have you just escaped and run halfway down the street and nearly got me run over? Yes, you have. Yes, you have. I'm having an afternoon. Oh, God. Yeah, Puka ran out the door when some charity person turned up at the doorstep and dashed straight across the road. It's a road. It's a quiet road, but it's still a road. I had nothing on my feet, and this man was there sort of trying to do that spiel, you know, the charity people that want to sign you up for like monthly donations. So he was trying to get his spiel out, and I was like, I literally have to go after that cat. You know, she's not meant to be out, and also, thank you, but no thank you. Oh my God. And then Puka would not come to me. Normally, I mean, she does run out more than I like. But yeah, she just went under a car and wouldn't come to me. So now I've got 1,000,001 things to do. I really just don't want to move for a while. I feel like I've overexerted myself. I need to wrap my Secret Santa present though, that has to go to work with me tomorrow. So I have to make gift tags because I don't have any. So I have to make some. But I'm going to have a sit. It's only 2. It's 2 o'clock. So I've got all afternoon. But I also have to edit and upload yesterday's vlog. And what else do I have to do? I think that's it. Okay. Oh, good thing about being a crafter. There's always bits of rubbish around that you can make gift tags out of. I have a load of old papers. Years and years ago, I used to do a load of papercraft. And these are mainly stuff that came with Craft Seller magazine, was it? Don't know. But yeah, I think something like that snowman or Jolly Holly Christmas. Don't know. I'm going to make a few, see what I think. Heavily supervised by Puka. Yeah, so all I've done is cut out a few and stuck them to some shiny green card. And then I will cut them out again, leaving a little gap. And gift tags. That's an exciting craft for you today, isn't it? There we go. It's very important to make sure they're not very well cut out so that they don't look like you've bought them. That's really, really important. They've got to look handmade. Right, I'm just going to prod them with something sharp so I can get some thread threaded through them. Technical. And gift tags done. Tick. And I've just got some wrapping to do and... yeah. I think there's just a thing in cats that says, I will sit on wrapping paper. Because I've never had a cat that doesn't sit on wrapping paper. This is Puka's first time ever sitting on wrapping paper, but even so, the instinct is there. Puka's taken to sitting next to me. Doesn't normally sit there. Mind you, that's probably because nobody can sit there. It's usually covered with yarn projects, so she's probably liking the fact that there's some space. That box is normally there. I haven't got very far with these. That's how far I've got from the heel. But then I haven't been doing a lot of knitting. I've mainly been asleep. I had a 2-hour nap. That feels very indulgent, but very needed. And I haven't done yesterday's vlog yet. There's a chance I may get a little burst of energy after tea, and I'll do it then. If not, it'll be tomorrow morning, hopefully. Yeah, why not? Let's go with it being tomorrow morning. Happy cat tonight, are you, Cal? So yeah, I think it's bedtime. It's pretty early still, but that's what I do. I go to bed early, I read, I wake up early, I knit. Although tomorrow is home sense. All day! All day. Ugh. Well, at least next Friday it's Christmas. And I'm not at work all day.